So we've been hanging out at the AC Hotels Marriott in Fort Lauderdale for a few days now, and today I'm going to tell you if it's worth your money. So you're looking for a good hotel that's right on the beach in Fort Lauderdale. The AC Hotel by Marriott may be a good option for you. Facing beachfront, it offers 4-star accommodations in Fort Lauderdale and features an outdoor swimming pool, fitness center, and a shared lounge. It's also conveniently located near shops, dining, the Fort Lauderdale International Airport, Port Everglades Cruise Port, and the nightlife of Las Olas Boulevard. It opened its doors on February 23rd of 2022, so it also happens to be one of the newest hotels on the Strip. Now the room in the hotel was good. We got one of the standard non-balcony rooms with a terrible view, even though we reserved an oceanfront balcony room. I won't take any points off for this, but keep that in mind. It happened to several other guests during my stay as well. The hotel staff did nothing about this, but maybe they're just new or clueless. Now the hotel room was clean, the bed was comfortable, and the shower had good water pressure. It had plenty of closet space and featured hardwood floors. Now there was a coffee machine, little fridge, a safe, an iron, 2 chairs, and a round table as well. The room had a full-length mirror and a hairdryer in the bathroom. I generally have 2 things that really bothered me about this room, but first, let's see how long it takes to walk to the beach from this hotel. So you walk out of the hotel, you make a left, and you walk this short walk right over here to get to the beach. Right on the corner over here, there's the Casablanca restaurant, which serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if you wanted to get a little bit of an alternative right outside of the hotel, you could do that as well. Or if you wanted to, you could walk out right on the Strip, the one that we're walking on. There are a variety of restaurants to your left and to your right. So you walk right across the street over here. There are cars straight across. One more set. And as you can see, we're over here at a beautiful Fort Lauderdale beach. So let's talk about the top likes and dislikes about this hotel. So likes, it's really close to the beach. As you saw, you can walk it. It's not directly on the beach, but none of the hotels in this area are. You have to cross that busy street to get to the beach, and this one is about a block away. You can actually see it from some of the rooms in the hotel. You can see the beach. It's not that far. As you saw before, it was like maybe a 1-minute walk, and it's right here in the center, so you can walk to any restaurant, any of the shops, anything you want is right here, and this hotel is right basically in the center of it. The hotel is also new and it seems to be cheaper than some of the rest of the hotels that are on the Strip, so you can save yourself a little bit of money, it seems like. Another good thing, there's a restaurant right here which offers breakfast. They give you free coffee. You get actually a bunch of perks with this, right? There's a pool upstairs, and they give you a $20 or $25 food and beverage credit that you can use either on the breakfast or in the pool upstairs for a drink, which is really nice. And the breakfast seems to be pretty good. Here, I'll roll the B-roll for it right here. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff, eggs, bacon, all the normal stuff, and it seems to be pretty decent. You can have it down here. Now, alternatively, if you didn't want to, like, you could walk out and go to Casablanca, like I was saying, which is right down the street, or any of the restaurants. There was a variety of restaurants a few blocks that way or that way, right on the main Strip. And if you have a car, then you can of course drive around as well. And this hotel does offer, I believe, free parking with your stay, which is really nice also. So some of the issues with the room. For example, there is something going on behind. I don't know if the door is not sound deadened enough or whatever, but there is so much noise that you can hear. People walking by, people talking. As soon as somebody sneezes outside, you can hear it. In fact, if there is somebody outside, they can clearly hearing what I'm saying to you right now. In fact, we got lucky or unlucky, and it happens to be a door right behind us, and there's a hydration station where you can get water, ice, and it also happens to be a place where a lot of the employees meet. You have maybe like when their house cleaners are doing some of their stuff, they all meet right there. They roll in their carts in there. There's a door that says employees only. So long story short, if you happen to be unlucky enough to get a room right next to these stations, not only are you going to hear people walk by, you're also going to hear a lot of stuff back there. There happens to be an issue. I don't know what's going on, but the room is not soundproofed enough. We're laying on the bed and we can hear everyone talking outside. It could be a little annoying, so keep that in mind.
Turn the lock.
And another thing is this door lock. Let me show you. So I heard a lot of other guests having this issue as well. So this says door automatically deadbolts. So turn lever for privacy, whatever that means. So when you open the door, as you can see, it just deadbolts. So it will automatically not lock. Whatever you do, it doesn't lock. Now in order to as you can see, the only way to lock the door is to actually turn it and close it. But the issue with that is, if you forget, or if you just open this door, close it, and just walk out and leave, your room is going to be open, right? And the only way to close it, let's try to close it. So that's closed. And when you turn this, they say, try that again. So if I turn that, it's closed. Deadbolt. So it happens to be there's an extra action that you have to do, and you have to remember to do it if you want the door to basically lock behind you. So in order to open it, you have to go like this, then do this, then turn it again, and then the door will lock. So, I mean, this is, what is the point of this? I'm not sure. It says door automatically deadbolts, turn lever for your privacy. So turn lever to what? Make sure that no one else can come into your room and take your stuff. By the way, here. That's somebody walking by. And they're not close. They're far. They're probably down the hallway. So one of the other negatives about this hotel, there are two elevators that are right in the middle. Both of the elevators serve the guests and the people that work there. There are only two elevators for the entire hotel. It's a little difficult sometimes, well, to get an elevator. In fact, most of the time you're stuck kind of waiting. We were on floor 5, and tons of times we spent probably at least 2 or 3 minutes waiting for the elevator. I say at the very least. Oh, and one last thing, they give you free drinks and free coffee in the morning, and it's not the cheap coffee, it's like Starbucks or Nespresso, so that's really good. Oh, and then one last thing over here, it looks like you get, oh, two last things. You get enhanced Wi-Fi, which we didn't experience because it wasn't working while we were staying at the hotel, but apparently you get enhanced wireless internet service if you stay here, which is included in this price, and 2 beach chairs per day outside. So it's really, they say it's about $125 worth of values for just 25 bucks, which is actually like a really good deal. Generally speaking, this hotel is a good option if you can get it for a cheaper price. Its central location can offer a lot of value for someone who wants to stay close to the airport or maybe a cruise port while being beachfront. Another plus here is being close to everything. Good breakfast, lunch, and dinner options, which I highly recommend over any of the food at this hotel, are only a 10-minute walk. Now, alternatively, the beach here is not very good. If you haven't been to this part of Fort Lauderdale or the beach, You should keep this in mind that it's artificial, it's very close to the road, it gets super busy and has tons of noise pollution from the A1A road that runs alongside of the beach. You will very much hear the cars, you will smell the exhaust, and you will have people be very close to you. If you're looking for a more private and relaxed beach experience in Fort Lauderdale, I will link a Lago Mar review for you up top. That may be a much better option for you and only a few minutes away from the AC Hotel by Marriott. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.